Is it time to buy or sell the SOXL ETF? In this video, we will explore the SOXL in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, and we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell so you can stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the potential of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has ranked SOXL as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.19. Now, let's examine the performance of the exchange-traded fund during this time frame. The ETF has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently shows no percentage change since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The exchange-traded fund resides at the upper end of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $14.38 will initially suggest a slower rate of decline, but may also serve as the first indication of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of nearly negative 60% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 92% to negative 57%. Examining the long-term outlook, our 12-month analysis points to an anticipated change of negative 52%. According to our projections, the stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to 30% over the next year. This would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $17.33. Our latest daily update for SOXL includes the headline. On Friday, the price of the SOXL ETF gained an impressive nearly 10%. On the last trading day, which was Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, the price of the SOXL ETF rose by nearly 10%, moving from $12.10 to $13.29. During that trading day, the ETF experienced a fluctuation of over 6%, with a low of $12.89 and a high of $13.69. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by over 44% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume increased on that day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 20 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, resulting in a cumulative volume of 219 million shares exchanging hands for approximately $2.910 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $70.08, while the lowest price was $7.23. Currently, the price stands at 81%, or $56.79, below the 52-week high, and 96%, or $364.95, below the all-time high reached on November 26, 2020, when the price peaked at $378.24. Last week, SOXL emerged as one of the best-performing leveraged exchange-traded funds, fueled by a resurgence in technology stocks and a cooling of tariff concerns. Investor sentiment is shifting positively as leveraged exchange-traded funds gain traction on hopes of a market rebound following a recent sell-off triggered by trade tensions. The focus has shifted toward utilizing these funds to capitalize on volatility rather than merely hedging against it. This trend could see increased inflows into SOXL, driving its price upward in the short term. Additionally, Taiwan's collaboration with the United States on tariff negotiations for the semiconductor industry introduces a layer of optimism. This collaboration could stabilize the sector, which has recently faced significant challenges, including reduced demand and competitive pressures. Investors are finding semiconductor stocks, including giants like Nvidia and Texas Instruments, attractively priced, suggesting potential for a rally as the market stabilizes. In the longer term, while SOXL has experienced substantial declines recently, there is speculation that it may have reached a bottom. The current pricing levels, compared to historical highs, indicate a potential upside once broader market conditions improve. With increasing volatility and strategic use of leveraged instruments, SOXL's resilience and adaptability could enhance its performance amidst market fluctuations. Overall, these developments point towards greater investor interest and potential price recovery for SOXL in both the short and long term. The following signals have been identified for SOXL. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far it has risen over 61%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near-term development. The SOXL ETF holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Concurrently, the long-term average presents a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in a more negative forecast for the ETF. Should further gains occur, the ETF will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $13.90. Conversely, in the event of a decline, the ETF will find support from the short-term average at $12.30. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will create an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative outlook. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 18 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 94 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 51 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 49 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 51 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 186 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOXL. SOXL finds support from accumulated volume at $12.77, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This exchange-traded fund may experience significant movements during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a considerable prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this ETF is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the ETF fluctuated by $0.79 between its high and low, which is a change of 6.17%. For the previous week, the ETF exhibited a daily average volatility of 8.21%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOXL. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOXL is at $15.95. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOXL encounters its first support level at $12.77. If this support level holds, it could be a promising entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $12.81, which reflects a decrease of 3.62%. This exchange-traded fund experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a high level of risk. Notably, there is a buy signal derived from a pivot bottom identified 17 days ago. Is SOXL ETF a good buy? SOXL exhibits several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient for it to be a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold or accumulate candidate while we await further developments. Our analysis has been updated since the last evaluation, changing our conclusion from a sell to a hold or accumulate recommendation for this ETF. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 5th of May, we anticipate SOXL will open lower by 170 cents and begin trading at $13.29. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.